everyone, Lisa Freeman here with stampingwithlisa.com, and today I'm going to show you this gorgeous card that has this beautiful dragonfly stamp on it and a couple other stamp sets. This is one of my favorite cards that I've done recently, and everybody who I've shown it to loves it, so I thought I'd do just a quick video and show you how simple it is to make. So let's get started. I want to first show you the products that we're using. The stamp set that is this one right here. I don't know what that's called. Maybe a flourish or something. This is from Timeless Textures. It's on page 120 in the big, the Stampin' Up! Big catalog. And this, I also used this stamp from the set just to kind of create a little bit of background. So I'm going to show you how I use that in just a minute. And I also used from the Occasions Mini, the Dragonfly Dreams. We're using this stamp right here and the Enjoy Your Special Day. And then we're also using the Detailed Dragonfly Thinlits dies. And we're doing, oh, now I've lost it. Oh, here it is. Alright, so in the framelits that you get, we're using this one right here. It's got a bunch of different dragonflies, a big giant one, and then a detailed one, and I'm just using the solid one to cut that out. And then also I'm using the Delicate Details in the Celebration catalog. And this one you can get for free. It's on page 9 in the Celebration catalog, and everything in this little mini catalog is free with a $50 order. So for every $50 you order, you get to pick one free item. So if you place a really big order, you can get them all free. So it's a great time of year to stock up on paper and adhesive and ink pads and anything that you need, because you get all the freebies with it. So this is one of my absolute favorite things that's in there. And once I used it in class, everybody had to have it. So I'm going to show you what I did on this card with it. All right, so let me show you the measurements. So we've only got 3 pieces here, so it's pretty simple. The Bermuda Bay is the big piece, and that's cut in half. So it's 8.5 by 5.5, and then I just scored it in half at 4 1/4. And then the Pool Party is 4 by 5 1/4, and the Vanilla is 3 3/4 by 5. And the only one that we're going to stamp on is the Vanilla, so you can set the other 2 aside for now. And first thing we're going to do is, I don't want to get this out of the camera, I always do that. We're going to use Crumb Cake ink and the Delicate Detail border, the lace border. And I'm just going to put it around all 4 edges. And it's hard to do this without looking straight over it, but I don't want to put my head right in front of the camera. So you're just going to put it right there on the edge like that. And then I turn it around and do the opposite side. You can do it however you want to, but I think this is a little bit easier. And then do it right here. Make sure you give it some pressure right in the middle there so you don't get a bare spot. And then do one on this end and one on this end. And that's pretty good for not looking over top of it, kind of doing it from the side. All right, then we're going to set that aside, and then I'm going to use this one, because at first I made this card and I just did it like this, and it was just kind of like too, I don't know, loud. Not loud, but just too, I don't know. So I wanted to kind of make it a little bit more subtle. So I took this stamp from the Timeless Textures, and I just inked it up, stamped it off, and then kind of went right over top of it. And that kind of like blurs it a little bit. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but it just makes it not so, yeah, I don't know. You can leave it like that if you want to, but I liked it better with this on top of it. And I just stamped it all the way around. And then just ink a few times in the middle And that kind of gives it just a antique-y look. So that's the background. And then we're done with the crumb cake. And then I just went ahead and did this ahead of time. I stamped a whole bunch of dragonflies on a piece of vanilla cardstock just to save time. And I just kind of filled up the whole sheet ahead of time. And then what I did was sponged them. And this is Bermuda Bay ink. And just ink that up. And you're just going to sponge the wings. And then you put it through your Big Shot die cutting machine with this right on top of it. So you just put that right on top. See how perfect that fits? And run it through the Big Shot, and by the magic of television, I already have one done. So we're going to use that one. And then I've got a couple more things to stamp. So with the Bermuda Bay still, we're going to use the Flourish stamp from that Timeless Texture stamp set. And just do one in each of 2 corners. So I'm doing one right here and one right there. So I've got them just in the 2 corners. And then one more thing and we're almost done. So this is the black Memento ink. And I'm doing the Enjoy Your Special Day right here in the bottom corner. And we're almost finished. So I'm going to glue these all together now real quick. Just center it right on there. And then center that one. I just noticed I got a big blob of blue ink on my thumb. Alright, and then we want to put the dragonfly on here, and I'm just going to put a couple dimensionals right on either side of the center of his body. Like so. And just kind of put them wherever you want in there. Like that. And then if you want to, you can kind of bend the wings up a little bit. And I did one more thing with the pearls. These are the pearls that are all put together that are kind of stuck in a row. I just did 3 of them. So I cut 3 apart, and then I'm just going to take that and put it right, oops, right there on the center. So there you go. So isn't that gorgeous? I just think this card is so pretty. And I did get a little bit of inspiration for this card from a card I saw on Pinterest, but I just changed it a little bit. But I just wanted to show you how I did it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And you can now make it yourself, and it's so easy, and you can just change the colors if you want to and make it totally different. So I want you to have a great day, and if you want to buy any of these products, just stop by my website at stampingwithlisa.com. Thanks, and have a great day.